everyone. So, my objective with this paper is to actually give you the time to research and come to some sort of solution for or conclusion about a problem or something that's been bugging you, I guess, as a way to talk about it. So, some students choose very practical topics like um, they might. I've had students do things about their student loans and understanding the debt that they're accruing during college, and just like literally part of the project is just understanding how loans work, how paying them back works, just things they should know as they near the end of their studies and they're going to have to start paying those loans. Like, what does that actually mean? How much is the monthly payment going to be? So there's practical things like questions that they answer, but they also look into um, pretty standard academic research on um, how loans affect people, how student loans affect people, and economic advice on how to handle those loans, right? So you could do something really, really practical like that. Another route to go about this would be to choose some sort of generally controversial topic. So if I were to do this paper, I might choose something related to climate change. But I'm not going to try and solve climate change. Well, I suppose you could do that topic. But what I would be more interested in is, okay, so I understand that global warming is having very negative impacts on the oceans, but I don't really quite understand how or why. And so my goal would be to understand better that specific aspect of climate change. Okay. But it's very so. If you're choosing a controversial topic like that, it should be very personal to you. Some aspect of a controversial topic that you want to know more about. And one sort of warning is that I do not the project can go awry if you choose something that you already feel very strongly about, that you already feel like you know the answer to, and you just regurgitate that answer in the paper. So, for example, I recently had someone write this paper about abortion, and this person was anti-abortion, a pro-life or anti-legalization of abortion position. And that's totally fine, but I don't understand what problem is actually there. What did that person need to resolve for themselves through the paper? So, they might have taken some aspect of that controversy that they want to know more about. Or maybe for example, they looked at arguments that were saying that having an abortion has negative impacts on the woman both physically and psychologically. And so, one of the things they could have done is really look into that issue and try and really understand the research there to determine if that claim is valid, right? So, to kind of the purpose of the paper is to like shore up your beliefs that you already have by really, really in detail understanding the research about some aspect of that controversy. So if you're going to choose a topic that you're already passionate about and you kind of already know what you think about that topic, then think about what is some aspect of that issue that you really want to resolve for yourself. You want to know more about a particular area to kind of put that aspect of the controversy to bed for yourself. You don't have to have any doubts about it anymore, basically, after the paper is over. So, yeah, I really hope that the papers have a practical outcome for you, that you either understand something better or have truly sort of resolved a problem for yourself by the end of the project. Please don't hesitate to talk to me about your topics. I'm more than happy to talk to you one-on-one, so come by office hours or set up an appointment And I hope these explanations were helpful.